Good morning. Good morning po. Okay. Let's wait for the others. Tatlo pa lang. You can chat here. Sa live chat, you can chat. Isa pa lang. Dalawa pala. Ayan. Good morning, Lopena. Eleven to 12. Good morning. Wala pang students. So, I'm waiting for my students. Okay, good morning, Romero. Isa pa lang. Wala pa yung mga classmates mo. Isa pa lang. Okay, good morning, Romero, Espena, and Clark. So I have 3 students. Let's wait for the others. You can ask them to join. Tatlo lang tayo. Piano and piano. So, apat na. Apat pa lang. Ay, si Luis Villarino. Hindi ka ba nakakapag-type dun sa live chat? Try mo. Okay. I only have 3 students watching. Siguro yung iba gutom na. Wala na sigurong iba. Tatlo lang. Wala nang humabol. Yung mga kanina na wala. Wala na atang iba. Okay, sige, let's start. Kahit apat lang tayo. So, from the given the title of the lesson is The Sum of the Interior Angles of Polygons. So, before we study that, let us have first this activity, wherein you're going to identify the number of angles. So, you have to chat your answers. Let us start. For number 1, triangle. It has how many angles? Type your answers. Type your answers. Okay, correct. Espana and Clark. So, triangle has 3 angles. How about number 2, pentagon? With pentagon, it has how many angles? Is it a question? Clark? A? You're not sure with your answer? So that's correct. It is letter A. How about number 3? Okay, nonagon, it has 9 angles. It's correct. How about number 4? Hexagon. Good morning, Villarino. O, ayan, naka-comment ka na. Number 4, hexagon. That's correct. Ah, hexagon, not heptagon. Hexagon. Okay, Clark is correct. It has 6 sides. And then for the last one, octagon. Okay, may humabol si Harabay. Octagon. It has how many sides? Okay, that's correct. 8. So, this is from the lesson last week. And we are also going to use this from our lesson today. So, let us have a recall. What is the sum of the 3 angles of a triangle from what we have studied last week? Ano yung kabuoang measurement ng bawat angle ng triangle? What is the total? Yung lesson to last week. Yung pag inad mo yung tatlong angle, ano yung total? Hello? Hala, nalimutan na. Wala na nag-comment. What is the total Di ba yung pinag-aralan natin last week, kapag may nawawalang angle, saan nyo siya binabawa? Pag given yung dalawang angle. From what we have studied last week, the sum or the total measure of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So for example, with these illustrations, we have different types of triangles. But the sum of it will always be 180 degrees. Ayan palagi yung kabuuan. So, in here, we're going to find out what will be the sum of the measures of angles of other polygons. So, for example, let's start with quadrilaterals. Which of the following polygon is a quadrilateral? Meron ba? Meron o wala? May quadrilateral ba dito? Naghang ba? Or hindi lang kayo nagsasagot? Okay, correct. Wala. Walang quadrilateral. However, did you know that we can make quadrilateral from triangles? For example, in here. If you observe, if we combine the red triangle and the blue triangle, we form a quadrilateral. Again, a quadrilateral is a polygon with 4 sides. Next one. If we combine the yellow triangle and the violet triangle, we form again another quadrilateral. Now, what's next with this lesson? If each triangle has a sum of 180 degrees, then what will be the total? Pag pinagsama mo sila, ano yung magiging kabuuang measurement ng bawat angle ng quadrilateral? What will be the sum? Ano po? If you add the two, what will be the sum? That's correct, Villarino, 360 degrees. So the sum of the measures of angles of quadrilateral is 360. Dahil makakabuo ka ng quadrilateral using 2 triangles. Next one. How about with pentagon? Is there a pentagon in here? May pentagon ba dito? Ano lang yung nakita nyong polygon? Okay, wala. Again. Ano yung nakita nyong polygon? Okay. However, did you know that using those 3 triangles, we can form a pentagon? Oh, ayan. Kanina, to form a quadrilateral, we've used 2 triangles. Now, to form a pentagon, we've used 3 triangles. And if the sum of the measures of all angles of a triangle is 180 degrees, then what will be the sum of the angles of pentagon? Ayan po. Kung kanina sa quadrilateral 360, ano naman sa pentagon? Sa pentagon, Ilan po? That's correct. 540. So, let's try to use that idea in here, wherein we have to complete the table. I will give example, and this is from what we have studied a while ago. If a polygon is a triangle, then it has 3 sides. And if it has 3 sides, then we only need one triangle to form one triangle. And the sum of the interior angles is 180 degrees. How about with quadrilateral? Ilan ang sides at ilan ang triangle na kailangan at ano ang sum? Chat your answers or type your answers. Kapag quadrilateral, hey, type your answers. Kapag quadrilateral, okay? Ayan si Villarino. Quadrilateral has 4 sides and the triangles needed to form a quadrilateral is 2. Are 2. And the sum is 360. So your answer is correct. Next one. How about with pentagon? So you need to type 3 answers. Kapag pentagon naman, paano? Okay, let's check. 5 sides, 3 triangles, and then we have 540. Correct? Your answers are correct. Tama si Villarina, si Clark, si Alabay, si John Paul, welcome, si Spenya, and si Aryan. Okay. Well, how about with the other polygon? Say we have 6. We have 6. Say we have hexagon. Sige, sagutan ko na to. Hexagon has 6 sides. Okay? How many triangles are needed to form a hexagon? And what will be the sum? What do you think will be the answer in here? Okay, we have 4. And the sum will be 720. How about with heptagon? How many sides how many triangles needed, and then what is the sum? With heptagon. Okay, let's check your answer. 7 sides, 5, and then 900. So, that's correct. Now, how did you get your answers? Paano nyo nakukuha yung sagot nyo? For example, do you see any pattern with the sides and the triangles? Halimbawa, if you have 3 sides, then you only need 1 triangle. 4 sides, then you need 2 triangles. 5 sides, you need triangles. So, ano yung napapansin? Paano nakukuha yung triangles needed? If you will relate it to the number of sides. Paano nakukuha? Ano yung napansin? From 3, naging 1. 4, naging 2. 5, naging 3. 6, naging 4. Okay, correct. Tama si Harabay. You are subtracting 2. You always subtract 2. That's why, if the given is octagon, it has 8 sides. Then, you will subtract 2. You'll be needing 6 triangles. Now, how did you get this? You will just multiply it to 180. So, the answer will be 1080. So, say we have n gone. N represents the number of sides. So, that will be the number of sides. And then, you'll just subtract 2. And after you subtract 2, you will multiply it to 180. So, for example, let us complete the following table by using this formula. If the given is decagon and it has 10 sides, what will be the answer on this? What will be the answer in here? If decagon has 10 sides, how many triangles are needed to form a decagon? And what will be the sum? Type your answers. You have to type 2 answers. Kung ilan yung triangle na kailangan. And then, yung sum. Magkaiba ba yung Abby tsaka Aryan? O pareho lang? Again, you have to type 2 answers. After you subtract, you will multiply it to 180. Kambal ba kayo, Abby and Aryan? So again, what's your answer? Ala, wala naman nag-type ng sagot. You will subtract 2. After you subtract 2, you will multiply it to 180. So what's the answer? Okay, sige. Akala ko What will be the answer? Hello, naghang ba? Ba't hindi kayo nag-type ng sagot? So, you have 8. And then you will multiply it to 180. The answer will be 1,440. How about with 20 gone? Si Villarino lang yan na nagsagot. Oh, pero the answer will be is 1,440. If it's a 20-sided polygon, it is called as icosagon. So it has 20 sides. Find the remaining info that we need. Opo, Clark, your answer is 9. The answer is 8. Yes, Vince, nabasa ko. So what is the answer in here? If the given polygon is a 20gon, how many triangles are needed? And then, what is the sum? Again. You will subtract 2. And after you subtract 2, you will multiply it to 180. So, ano yung sagot? So, what's your answers? Hello? Naghahang ba o wala lang talaga sumasagot? Kumakain na yata kayo eh. Malapit na tong matapos. Hello? Okay, ayun. Buti na lang may kausap pa pala ako, si Villarino. Yung iba, hello? Kamusta naman dyan? So, the answer is 18. And then, you'll multiply it to 180. The answer is 3,240. Okay, next. How about a 26 gon? So, you will type 3 answers. You will type the number of sides, the triangles needed, and the sum of the interior angles. Again, you will type 3 answers. Okay, let us check. So ang nauna, so ang may sagot ay si Vince at saka si Villarino, si Clark, at si John Luis at saka si Vince Clark. Okay? So 26 minus 2, you'll have 24 times 180. The answer is 4,320. Very good. So, dalawa lang pala yata ang student ko. Dalawa lang yung sumasagot eh. Now, what if ito naman yung given? Kung kabaligtaran naman. Kung ang given naman ay yung sum of the interior angles, ano naman yung gagawin? So, ibig sabihin, ang hahanapin mo naman ay yung number of polygons. Okay? For example, in here, this is the formula that we are using. So, after knowing the number of sides, we subtract 2. And after we subtract 2, we multiply it to 180. Pero dahil kabaligtaran naman ang gagawin, ano naman ang gagawin? E di we will do the opposite. So instead of multiplying, we will divide it to 180. And instead of adding, instead of subtracting, we will add 2. So for example, if the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a convex polygon is 3,600, then how many sides does the polygon have? O, halimbawa ganito. Ang given ay yung sum, which is 3,600. So, to find the remaining information, this is what you are going to do. First is you will divide. So, 3,600 divided by 180, the answer is 20. After that, you will add 2, which means that it has 22 sides. So, it is a 22 gon. So, the answer is 22 gon. Question. Gets po? Ayun, may sagot din pala si Haraba. Gets ba? Okay, sige. Kung gets, kayo naman. Try this. 8,280. What's the answer? Identify the number of sides and how many triangles are needed to form that polygon. Type your answers. This would be the last. What's your answer? Okay, let's check. 8,280 divided by 180, we have 46. So, we will add 2. Therefore, the answer is 48 gon. So, your answers are correct. Last one. Ito, last na po ito. 17,640. Calculator is the key. Let's check nga kung tama yung sagot. Okay lang yun na may calculator kayo ngayon. Kasi online class. 17,640 divided by 180, the answer is 98. And then you will add to the answer is 100. So the answer is 100 gone. So, gets po ba? Gets or gets na gets? Kapag gets lang, alanganin. Pag gets na gets, gets na gets. Calculator is the key talaga. Kasi hindi ko kayo nakikita ngayon eh. Okay lang yan. Kasi yung given number is large. Matagal kapag isosolve nyo pa. Pero, dapat marunong pa rin kayong mag-divide, saka mag-add, mag-multiply, saka mag-subtract. Natawa ako dun ha. So, that's all for today. Thank you. Thank you sa 5 student. Sana madagdagan next time. Thank you. So that's all for today. Bye. 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 Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bawal kasi yung sounds eh. Makaka-copyright. Bye. 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 Bye.